Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your February reading. So I pre-laid some cards and wow, okay. So first of all, you start with the sun in the underlying energy, the past. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So that is like happiness at home, could be the birth of a child, something that comes into your home that brings you a lot of joy. In the now, we have the 7 of Pentacles, assessing your life, assessing what you've built until now, looking at how you go on in life, how you put your energy out there and things like that. 4 of Wands, that's celebration at home. So there's really like something that happened that brought a lot of joy at home. There we have the Prince of Swords. A communication maybe about that. Maybe you hearing about that, I don't know. We'll see when we clarify. In the future, or the outcome, we have Strength, another major arcana, Sun and Strength, and beside it we have the Devil. King of Wands, that can be you, man or woman, the masculine archetype, that is master of his will. And we have the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. That's the wife, that's the mother at home, taking care of everybody. So that means we're talking about that feminine archetype in you, of how you take care of people, how you're being taken care of and things like that. Your solidity, fertility in the home, you know. This talks a lot about home. But there's a devil here. And when the devil comes up, it's because we can deal with him. And sometimes when there's a lot of happiness here, maybe you'll have a communication that brings up something in you. And they're having you to face the devil here. We're gonna clarify. I call upon the light. I call upon my guides. I call upon Spirit to help me clarify the reading here for Sagittarius February. Okay, so clarify here. Okay, I was talking about the past. We have the Page of Cups. So it's receiving a news that brings a lot of happiness in your home. That could be a child, maybe a baby coming in, maybe somebody's pregnant in your family, or a child has some news, or is something's happening with him, and it really brings bright happiness. It makes you look at your life, look at things around you. What are Sagittarius looking at with the 7 of Pentacles? What are they waiting for? What are they looking at? Somebody communicating something to you anyway that really makes you happy. Here we have the repeat card of the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands. There's that communication again. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that communication is really something that's going to change your life, change your surrounding, It changes right now. You're in that movement, because this is in the now, of changes at home. Maybe it was something you were really waiting for, and it finally arrives. What's that Four of Wands? That's the marriage card. Maybe some of you are being proposed. What's that Four of Wands? Maybe you're a bit on your guard also about all of that. The Queen of Swords sees things very clearly, and you know, that kind of, is this really good? Is this a good thing happening now? She was hurt in the past, that's why she's so cautious. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign here. The Ten of Cups repeating, and the King of Cups. Maybe somebody is professing their love to you. The King of Cups feels deeply. It's a water sign. And here with the King, you have the King and the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're dealing with an air sign, but that is emotionally giving you a news, giving you communication that is really making you happy in your home. In your home can be your house per se, but it can be your home yourself there. That's celebration, that's a union. So maybe some of you are being proposed. There's this proposing here. Whatever it is, it makes you very happy, and it changes your life. Prince of Sword. What's that Prince of Sword here? This is very beautiful. Maybe for Valentine's Day you're gonna get a news. Prince of Sword Spirit. Why is the Prince of Sword here? Just to talk about that communication. Prince of Sword is very sure of himself. He knows what he wants. Can be that earth sign, air sign again. Maybe an Aquarius here. It's a wish fulfilled that is bringing you. That truth that is bringing you is like a wish. It's something aligned with the stars. That's beautiful. Okay. Why do they need strength here? Why do they need strength? Why do Sagittarius need strength here? It could be happening to you or happening to someone you really love, and you're feeling all of that. You're feeling their happiness. You're feeling all of it. Let's say if you're a mother and your daughter is being proposed to, that's going to be in your reading. All that happiness because of a communication and all of that. Or it could be happening to you, son or daughter, whatever, you know. Strength. Why do they need strength here, Sagittarius? Why do they need strength? Why is that strength? Because maybe it's gonna be an extra burden here. You need strength to carry this. It's the end of, it's a 10. 10, 10, 10. It's really, you see the wheel changing. Here we have the Four of Wands again. Maybe, you know, because the 10 is like all those burdens, those things we carry with us. And maybe you're going to use your strength to finish that cycle, to drop your burdens. Drop the responsibilities you have on your shoulders. or maybe that news for you is super happy, but it's bringing another responsibility in your home. What's the devil? Why is the devil there? I'm curious about the devil. Why is the devil there for Sagittarius? Oh, that's a lot. A bit too much. Why is the devil there? Two of Wands. Okay. A decision. Why is the devil there? Is it now you're being, maybe you're being proposed, there's something that is very happy in your house, but maybe you see it as a weight, and your old fears and things like that come up. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, repeating card. We're talking about your family, your legacy, and all of that. What you're working on, what you're building, seeing results on, and justice here. Bringing back another major arcana, justice over the devil. That's the devil being everything that brings us down. That could be your old demons there. Are you gonna fall in your fears? And maybe that's why the strength was there. Are you gonna fall in your fears? You have that choice here, Two of Wands, to continue building on your home, on your house, on yourself, or going into your fears. And let's say if it's because it seems to bring fear in you, that it's so much happiness and it's coming fast, it brings those old fears in us. Are you gonna fall into your old fears of binding yourself to something that is not healthy for you? Or are you gonna choose that, like seeing it as a heaviness and something that's gonna be hard to carry? Or are you gonna go into continuing to build your home and accepting all that happiness? Sometimes it's hard to accept full happiness there. There's a part of us that is looking for the something must be wrong. And here with justice, that's like to rebalance things. Maybe you were carrying that old demon in you, and now is the time to make that choice, that conscious choice of letting him go in a just manner. King of Wands, that's you, I think. Or maybe, no, talk to me about the High Priestess. High Priestess. If you listen to your intuition, you will see clearly. If you listen to your soul, you will see clearly the truth in this. That's a victory card. Over the High Priestess here, that's seeing clearly what she wants to say. That's understanding the High Priestess. The High Priestess being the energy behind spirituality. It is spirituality. It's everything that is ruled by the moon, everything that is etheric. So it's that understanding, that victory. So you are going to overcome that demon inside of you. With your will, with your self-power here of the King of Wands. King of Wands. Talk to me about the Sagittarius here, King of Wands. Because there's so much happiness here, and something that can be strong, like Ten of Pentacles, it's your legacy. Like if we would be talking about work, it's like if you would have been offered a super position, a contract, something so big and wonderful, then your fears are coming up of maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm, see all those thoughts that bring us down, and you have a choice at this moment to clear that karma, to clear the karma of those beliefs in you that don't think you deserve all of this. And when you listen to your soul, you will understand, and you will really see clearly that whole pattern in you that maybe you were blocking yourself in the past. But now, to be ready to accept happiness, I stop shuffling on the Ace of Cups here for the King of Wands. And for me, that means that you're gonna accept that abundance of happiness and love inside of you that can be from that air sign. And like I said, it could be like a romantic thing, or it could be work, or it could be accepting that news that arrived that was a bit overwhelming, that you didn't know if you could deal with it, but now you're accepting that overwhelming happiness and joy that the universe is bringing to you, because you understand that that's what your soul wants, and that for your growth. High Priestess and Ace of Sword. So that is a wonderful, beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Yes. Yeah, I really wish I was Sagittarius at this point, I'm telling you. It's beautiful. Beautiful. See, under the Ace of Cups, we had the Knight of Cups. So, some of you out there are really receiving a beautiful news. Some of you maybe are getting proposed, or there's a baby coming in, or there's an amazing job coming in. It's gonna make you freak out a bit on the spot, but you're gonna listen to your intuition, and you're gonna accept that abundance of love and happiness, because it is for your best and for your growth. So that was a quickie. I'm gonna wish you love and light. Maybe at this point during the month, I'm gonna do a love reading and put it on Vimeo when I work out the kinks. I didn't have time yet to look into that, but anyway, check to see if it's good. I'm gonna put the link below when I'll be able to do it. And I'm gonna namaste and see you next month. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye.